So IShowspeed becomes a Shaolin Kung Fu master in Zambia on day 14 of his Africa tour. And what a stream it was. Short and sweet, 3 hours and to the point. And Zambia did not disappoint. Zambia is risky. I had predicted that he will still be in Zimbabwe, but it seems during the rest day, they decided to go to Victoria Falls, so that stream didn't happen. But now on day 14, they are in Zambia, and man, what a stream it was. A dangerous stream, because when it started, it did start with him doing those bike stunts. There were these bike stunts that they were doing for him, where he was laying flat on the road, and these bicycle people, I was watching it and I was like, how aren't they going to crush his head or something? But what, those people are professionals. They believed in their bike skills, and they were there, passing him like this. It's like they were playing a match of football. They're going around him, jumping on him, and I was like, what? Little did I know this was for more to come. Of course, more singing, more cultural heritage. He did go to a shopping center, so how they made their hair and the types of stuff that they sell. He got a haircut. He tried KFC, though it wasn't KFC. They called it Hungry Lion. But the highlight of the stream definitely was at the end, when he recreated his Shaolin Kung Fu class that he learned in China. There is a Shaolin Kung Fu class in Zambia. I had no idea. I never knew this thing existed. I never knew there are Kung Fu masters in Zambia. And he even crushed an iron bar. Was it an iron bar? On his head. And then they got him hitting with sticks. People have Speed doing crazy stuff, but that was the day. And we have these kids, orphans, who have been training for a very, very long time. They were super good. They were just as good as the Shaolin monks that we saw in China. Heavy training, kids that were flexible. And man, I didn't know there was a China in Africa. So Zambia is the Shaolin temple. Shaolin Kung Fu is being learned over there, and Speed was taught or was given a refresher on the Kung Fu, earning even a black belt. So what a day it was. What a stream it was. It was fun to see Speed doing those stunts, very, very dangerous stunts. And you can imagine having bicycles pass through you, over you, strangers who you don't know whether, you don't know whether to trust, but, you have to do it for the stream. And then in the evening, crushing his head on an iron bar, and the bar breaking, breaking an iron bar with your head, breaking sticks with your body. I'm sure where he's going to sleep today, he's gonna be feeling those hits that he received. Anyway, that is day 14 done and dusted. Tell me what you think about Zambia. Tell me what you think about Speed becoming a Kung Fu master in Africa again. And tell me what you think about the risks that he took in Zambia. And Zambia, hey, you guys, you're living dangerously out there. Anyway, please subscribe if you're new here. My name is Legend, and see you in the next one.